Hi, friends. Today you are going to take an exciting erudition test. Will you be able to answer 20 questions from different spheres: science, history, art, and even nature? Let's see who of you is a real polymath. Turn on logic, remember everything you know, and forward to new knowledge and interesting discoveries. And to not miss such cool challenges, subscribe to our channel. Let's go! Who is the composer of the Turkish March? Ludwig van Beethoven, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Johann Strauss, Johann Sebastian Bach. The work, The Turkish March, is known for its energetic musicality and military march composed by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. This composer is one of the most famous and influential figures in the history of classical music. The Turkish March was written for piano in 1783 and is part of his Symphony No. 11. Which city is the capital of Australia? Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney, Brisbane. The capital of Australia is Canberra. This city was specially planned and built to become the capital of Australia in the 20th century. Which chemical element makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon. Nitrogen is the main component of Earth's atmosphere, making up about 78% of its volume. Which of these countries has the largest population? United States, China, India, Russia. Today, India has the largest population with 1,427,104,000 people. Which of these musicians is a famous jazz trombonist? John Lennon, Miles Davis, Thom Yorke, Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong, also known as Satchmo, was a prominent American jazz musician and trombonist who had a significant impact on the development of jazz music. How many continents are there on planet Earth? 5 continents, 6 continents, 7 continents, 8 continents. There are 6 continents on planet Earth: Africa, Antarctica, Eurasia, North America, South America, and Australia. Which fish can treat human skin for psoriatic plaques? Gara rufa, stickleback fish, Ancestris catfish, Storidae. Gara rufa, also known as Dr. Fish, has amazing properties to treat human skin diseases such as psoriasis. Who wrote the work Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? John Tolkien, Joanne Rowling, Stephen King, George Martin. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was written by British author Joanne Rowling. It is the first book in the Harry Potter series and has become a huge worldwide literary and cultural phenomenon. Which philosopher proposed the theory of existence as being? Socrates, Aristotle, Friedrich Nietzsche, Martin Heidegger. Martin Heidegger, a German philosopher, proposed a theory of existence as being known as phenomenology. He believed that the basic questions of philosophy are related to the question of the meaning of being and human existence in the world. What is the name of a 3-year wedding anniversary? Linen, paper, leather, glass. What is the name of a crocodile with a very narrow jaw? In which country did the Olympic Games originate? Greece, Italy, Russia, Australia. The Olympic Games originated in ancient Greece, more specifically in Olympia, a sacred place and cultural center of the ancient Greeks. The first known Olympic Games were held in 776 BC and became one of the most famous sporting events in human history. These games were held every 4 years in honor of the god Zeus and lasted for over 1,000 years. What color is considered the traditional color for a wedding dress in China, India and Vietnam? Blue, red, white, yellow. In China, India and Vietnam, the traditional color for a wedding dress is red. This color symbolizes luck, joy and prosperity in the culture of these countries, and it is often used in traditional wedding dresses. What is watermelon? Fruit, vegetable, berry, root. In terms of botanical characteristics, watermelon is a false berry. The presence of a cork layer in the bark makes it so. What is the name of the capital of Japan? Beijing, Seoul, Tokyo, Singapore. Tokyo is the most populated city in the world, known for its modern architecture, high level of technology and cultural attractions. Which of these fruits is the greatest source of vitamin C? Orange, kiwi, apple, grapes. The kiwi is the greatest source of vitamin C of these fruits. It has an ascorbic acid content of 180 mg per 100 grams of weight, while an orange has only 60 mg per 100 grams. Which seafarers were the first to see the shores of Australia? Spanish, Russian, Dutch, English. In 1606, Dutch navigator Willem Janssen was the first European to land on the Australian continent. How many states are there in the United States? 48 states, 50 states, 52 states, 49 states. There are many theories as to why there are 50 states in the United States. One of the most common theories has to do with the adoption of the state of Hawaii in 1959. According to this theory, the 50 states were chosen as a symbolic gesture of keeping the balance between North and South, as Hawaii is located in the Pacific Ocean, far from the mainland. Which scientific term describes the process of changing the genetic material of an organism? Metabolism, mutation, replication, evolution. A mutation is a change in the nucleotide sequence of DNA or RNA that can lead to a change in the characteristics of an organism. Mutations can occur naturally or can be caused by external factors such as radiation or chemicals. Which of the following species is an insect? Snail, beetle, frog, gecko. Beetles are insects that make up the order of hardwings. Their front pair of wings are strengthened as elytra, which distinguishes them from most other insects. What is the origin of the word vitamins? English, Latin, Russian, Spanish. The word vitamins comes from the Latin word vita, which means life. The term was introduced in 1912 by the Polish biochemist Casimir Funk and is generally accepted for substances that are necessary for the body's vital functions but are not synthesized by the body itself. Here's the finish line. We hope you enjoyed testing your knowledge. Was it hot? To not miss new cool tests and facts, click subscribe. There are many more interesting things to come.